Right, hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. So I've been asked since having the Fiesta how to make it faster. So this is the ST150 and it's the Mark 6. So I do get asked quite a lot, how can I make my Fiesta faster? There's loads of different ways you can do it, turbo kits, air filters, maps, all that sort of thing. So I'm going to show you how I turn my 150 horsepower Fiesta ST150 into a 250 brake horsepower car. So this is the car currently, how it sits in diamond white. It looks pretty much standard, as you can see, and it is 150 horsepower. So as you know, this is my car. If you've been on the channel and you're a regular, you'll know that this is the Fiesta. 150 horsepower as standard, and it's just not cutting it. It's in a bit of a bad way. The bodywork here isn't looking too good, as I've shown on previous videos. Wheels are in good condition. Overall, not a bad sort of car. I've done a few modifications to it, but I'm going to show you exactly how I turn this into 250 horsepower. Also, hopefully, as you can see here, I've actually managed to get the exhaust sorted out. So it was looking pretty tatty. It was all bent out of shape, etc. But if I zoom in, you should be able to see there that it's looking nice and straight, albeit a bit dirty, but the car is actually sounding a lot better now that I've had that fixed. Unfortunately, it's still got the rust spots here. The car does need a little bit of a clean. It's not really been cleaned over the last couple of months just because we've not really had the weather for it. It's freezing cold and no one can be bothered to clean their cars in the winter. But as you can see, the sun's out today, so it's looking pretty decent. And it also means that my YouTube channel will probably kick into force a bit because the sun's out. So I've actually got a new camera as well, so you have to forgive me because I'm not used to using this camera. I have to sort of mess around the settings a lot more than what I did on my old camera, which I've now sold. So hopefully you'll see better footage on this. I'm looking on here and you can kind of see the car is looking pretty decent down there. Hopefully it comes across on camera. It should all be in 4K now, which is obviously much better than 1080p. You'll have to forgive me as well because I haven't got a tripod at the minute for this camera because it's got all sorts of fancy release systems on the bottom. So I will get a tripod for it, so it's all handheld at the minute. However, you've come here to see how I've turned this Fiesta ST150 into 250 horsepower. So let me show you right now. Right, so one of the first steps that you need to do if you want to make your Fiesta a little bit fast, any Mark 6, any ST150, Z-Tech S, you name it, any 1.6 Fiesta, you want to make it faster, this is what you need to do. So basically, the first step is to go out and buy a Focus ST250. So basically, in a nutshell, what I've gone out and done is sold the Fiesta and we've now bought ourselves a Fiesta ST3, 250 horsepower, and that's it really. There's not much to it. If you want a faster car, if you want a faster Fiesta, sell it, or you're going to have to spend a massive amount of money getting a turbo kit and stuff like that. So for, obviously, look, don't get me wrong, this obviously costs a few quid compared to what the Fiesta turbo kit would cost, but that's one way of doing it. So there'll be more coming up in the future on this car, why I sold the Fiesta, how this car performs, much better I must add than the Fiesta, and basically a general overview of the car, why we bought it and why we love it so much. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It's very quick, just to let you know, obviously, that we've got this car now. A bit of a clickbaity video, but not really, because it is a way of making your car a lot faster. Basically, just buy a faster one. Cheating, obviously, but now, obviously, we've got this. This is going to be much better. And one of the main reasons I've got rid of the Fiesta is I spent so much time and effort and money on it. Not loads, mind you, but I've got that sitting there, the Focus RS. So obviously, this car's sitting in there, getting a bit dusty, needs a bit of a clean up. Needs some work doing to it. So yeah, I mean, that's one of the reasons that I was spending all my money on the Fiesta and was fixing it all the time and, you know, getting all the little tweaks and leaks and stuff done, and I just couldn't be bothered to do it anymore. I really want to work on this car, so by having this and this, I can work on this and hopefully not have to work on the Focus. Obviously I'll be doing a few little tweaks to it, nothing exciting, but this is going to be the main car now for the channel. I think this and the Focus, even though I'm not going to do much to the Focus. So if you want to follow the videos, see what's going on with the Focus, obviously continue subscribing to the channel, that'd be great. If you really love the Fiesta content, I'm really sorry, but obviously sometimes you've just got to change your car up a little bit. You know, I've had that car now 3 years, 3 years I've had that car. It was just getting a bit long, so I explain in other videos why we're getting rid of it, etc., or why we got rid of it, I should say, and obviously why we bought the Focus. If you're new to the channel, welcome along, thanks for watching. Please consider subscribing to the channel, hit the thumbs up, hit the thumbs down, either way, I don't care. Yes, I'll catch you in the next one.